Hello everyone and welcome. If I seem a little annoyed, it's because I've tried to do this intro 3 times and I either took a picture of myself or was not actually recording. So this time I'm actually recording. And welcome to all of you. Make sure you press the play button before you record yourself making a video. So today we're going to make strawberry muffins. I'm not very good at baking or cooking, so we will see how this goes. I don't know. I have all my ingredients, but no measuring cups. So I know you guys in Europe, generally outside of America, do not use measuring cups. You do it by weight. So I'm gonna go the old-fashioned baking route and just kind of throw things together and we see how it comes out. So let's begin our experiment, shall we? First things first, you are going to need a bowl. Oh, there's stuff in my bowl. Okay, now the stuff's out of my bowl. So the recipe actually says 2 bowls. One for dry ingredients and one for wet ingredients. However, I'm lazy and I don't like getting more dishes dirty than is required. So I'm just going to use one. And since these are super healthy muffins, we're going to use super healthy ingredients. So the recipe calls for coconut flour, which is unfortunately very expensive, but I've got, you know what, I'm not entirely sure what this is, but it's not coconut flour, it's buckwheat flour? Maybe? It's all in Turkish, so I don't know. I think it's buckwheat flour, but it's for gluten-free people because I cannot eat gluten. So if you'd like, you can use regular flour as well, but this recipe is super healthy, so we're gonna go with a super healthy flour. So you need half a cup of this, which I'm gonna be super honest, I don't know how much that is in grams. Google it. You guys know math. You can do math. You can do math. I think this is about half a cup. Just gonna pour it in. You know what, if we need more flour, we'll just put in some more flour. This is probably why none of my other baking products come out good, like those pierogies we made last time. So I just poured the rest of this in. Let's hope that it's actually half a cup of flour, whatever that is in grams. I don't know. Half a cup of flour. Shove that back in there. Recycle. Baking soda, which in Turkey is carbonate. We need a 1/4 teaspoon of this, whatever that is in grams again. Hope you guys have a weighing scale because we don't. Oh no, I got flour all over my cutting board. Oh well, I'll clean it up later. Okay, so a little sprinkle we're gonna do of that and hope that is a 1/4 teaspoon. Salt is next. Just put like a tiny, someone outside's cooking things that does not smell very good. All right, we're just gonna put a little bit of salt in here. Yes, so we have all of our dry ingredients here. You are allowed to use sweetener, sugar, but I'm not going to because, again, this is supposed to be a super healthy recipe and technically the sugar in the strawberries should be enough for us. Let's see how it goes. I don't know. This is all new to me. So now we do our wet ingredients, which if you are going to follow directions, should be in a different bowl. But because I'm not going to follow directions, we're just gonna keep going. So now we need to put together all of our wet ingredients. The first thing they call for is coconut milk. I'm going to use oat milk because this is what I had, and I'm not really a big fan of coconut milk. And I think what's in here is half a cup. So I'm just going to pour this in. So oat milk. I mean, like, I guess if you wanted to use regular milk, you could use regular milk. Honestly, just experiment. That's what baking really is, guys. It's just science, you know, just experiment. So there goes my half cup of milk. And then let's see, if I was going to put sugar in it, this is the time I'd put sugar in it. We are putting in 2 tablespoons of melted coconut oil. I am going to use coconut oil because I'm honestly not sure what else I would replace it with. So we're going, it won't open. There it goes. Okay, 2 tablespoons, so not a whole lot. 2 tablespoons. Okay, that's 2. That's 2, hopefully. We're gonna do half a teaspoon of vanilla. Ooh, smell that vanilla. 3 eggs. 3 eggs. Uh-oh. The egg won't break. Oops, there it went. Hopefully my neighbors don't yell at me. Oh no, I got a shell. Get out, shell. All right, 1 egg. All right. Oops. Don't do this in your living room, folks. Do it in your kitchen, please. I might need to, this way. I just cut myself on the egg. Damn it. I did it again. See, folks, this is why not everybody is made out for baking. Mix it together. We're going to mix it together. If you have a mixer, be careful that you don't get it all over the place. Mix, 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 mix. If it's too soupy, I'm going to say wrong. And that I'm probably going to need more flour. Essentially, fun fact, this is just pancakes. Although I think in pancakes we use baking powder and not baking soda. All right, I think this is good. Okay, so the next part is to fold the strawberries into the mixture. I haven't cut any of my strawberries, so I'm just going to cut them as I go and just kind of throw them into this and hope that that's what folding means, because I'm really not certain. I am using frozen strawberries because for some reason in Turkey you can no longer really find, oh, that's just mush. Oh, that's not even cuttable. That's just mush. You cannot find fresh strawberries very easily at this time of the year, apparently. So I have frozens. If you have fresh strawberries, good for you. Congratulations, you have fresh strawberries. Technically, it seems like there should be an amount for this, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep cutting and put however much I want in. And at some point my heart is going to say, you know what, Haley, that's enough strawberries. But then I still probably won't stop. So as I cut these strawberries with you, I would just like to take the time to say, welcome back to school. I hope you are all doing well. Coronavirus is not fun, and I'm sure it's making school kind of difficult, life kind of difficult, but you know, life is difficult. This is a lesson we all must learn. As Scar said from The Lion King, and my mother continuously repeated to me throughout my childhood, life's not fair. So we'll all get through this together. You know what? This is a time for us to come together and support one another. You know, help your teachers out because they're stressed. Help your mother out and your father out because they're probably stressed. Be like, you know what, Mom? Today, I am going to wash some dishes. Unless you're too little to wash the dishes. Otherwise, don't wash the dishes because we don't want anything breaking. By the way, always make sure you have an adult when you use a knife. Unfortunately, I qualify as an adult. So that means I have to use the knife by myself, but you guys do not, and you should seek help from an adult. We never use a knife without an adult. We never use scissors. We always walk with our scissors pointed down so we don't stick anybody with them. Yeah, so that was my 2 cents. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to take this time, and the motorcyclists outside my house also wanted to take this time to wish you guys a happy school year. You know, I hope everything goes well this year. You guys are gonna kick butt and do really well and succeed because I know you can. So it turns out I was not recording that whole time. So I just put some muffins in the oven, and when they come back out, I will show you what I did because I still have some baking stuff. Still have some batter left. I have these. I put them in my muffin tray, and then I sprayed them with Pam, which I'll show you. It's in America, we have Pam, to just grease the insides of these little muffin things. And so the muffins will not stick to them and get stuck. But once these muffins are done, I only have one tray, so I will just show you really quickly what I did. Also, I lied. Apparently it is not 15 to 20 minutes, it is 30 to 35. So see you in 30 minutes. Okie dokie, so the tray is a little too hot for me to show you how I did this because it was in the oven. So I just took these, I'll show you really quick, put them inside. This is my Pam. You could probably find it in an American store, but you could also probably just use like a paper towel and some butter. That's how I grease pans when I'm going to use a pan. Get it? Pan. Pam. Funny. Yeah, so I just point it, spray it, and that's it. And I filled it up I filled a few up all the way to the top and a few halfway. They didn't rise so crazy, so you could probably fill them up to the top, and then they'll just kind of pop. Make sure, right, so you cook them 30 to 35 minutes. That you check to make sure they're done before you take them out. So what I do to check them is I pull out the tray, I take a toothpick or something like a toothpick, I stick it right in the middle, and if I pull it out and there's stuff like the batter comes out sticky on the toothpick, it means it's not finished and you should put it back in for a couple more minutes. But of course you don't want to overcook it, so just be careful with the time. And that is our muffins. Enjoy. I hope you like them, end this video, even if it was a little crazy, but have some fun. Bye!